to be ashamed of the values of your generations, of your progenitors.
The battle to protect the constitutional rights of men, women, and children in America is not over. The fight has been on for over 100 years.
Children are suffering. Cancel culture? What's in the future? Consider this. History is the engine of the future, without which we are rudderless and lost in misery and danger. These people fought for our freedom. Our military and many other people have fought for our freedoms and rights, and they are being evaporated. Still only a small part. Government overreach needs to be diminished, taken away, reevaluated. It needs to be the people in charge. Small government supporting free people. Why do we let them decide? Reward or punish? These are some of the attacks on humanity that are going on. Is this our future? That was China. But how many other countries look like that? Financial. Population exchange. If they couldn't turn us into a third world country by other means, they're doing it by population exchange. The shots. Rockefeller lockstep document showed how this was going to happen in stages. Just a little bit to start with, then it gets a little worse, and then it's deadly, and then they kill us off. One more way. I voted and voted and voted and voted by mail. Oh, wow, do I have power. Kool-Aid kids, critical race theory being handed to them. Masking, jabbing, all of the ways of torturing us. Now, parents are terrorists. And now the children are telling everybody about what their parents did, thought, or maybe wanted to do. Just like Hitler's children. It worked for him. I think this is self-explanatory. Killing the babies, even after they're born. Throw them in a bucket and let them starve to death while they cry. Do you want to live like this? Stack them and pack them? The one picture makes it look rather lovely. The other is the reality.
Freedom or tyranny. The price of liberty is eternal vigilance.
We must be vigilant.
America will never be destroyed from the outside. If we falter and lose our freedoms, it will be because we destroyed ourselves. Abraham Lincoln.
Very wise. Will you educate yourself in the principles of liberty, about Agenda 2130 and these other issues I've brought up? Seek to understand our globalist threat. Will you attend local city council, county commission meetings? Be active. Let public servants, not public gods, let public servants know that you are there. We are there. Make the opinions known. Fight for our rights. Engage your neighbors. spread the word. Can we do that? It's not easy, but we can. Take back America. This is America, after all. It's an idea worth fighting for. Consider your choices, choose wisely, and act decisively. Lead, follow, or get out of the way. Hope is there when we decide to reclaim our liberty. Pause, think, then take considered action.
Well, it's been quite a ride. I signed on for 2 years and ended up serving 6. I loved every minute of it. I think we make a difference together. We are a freer people than if we hadn't fought this good fight. So, as I step down as your president, I search for some gem of wisdom to leave with you. You who inherit the heavy privilege to serve in freedom's name. You who must brace for battles surely to come. Our founding fathers were both wise men and warriors, both scholars and fighters. Jefferson, Adams, Mason, Hamilton, Madison, and many more who stood in the arena of struggle that is the necessary ransom for freedom. Some of them I've portrayed on film, men whose lives diverted the mighty tides of history. Personally, I've been a fighter too. I'm ruled by my love for this country, civilization's greatest achievement. So I've always answered the call to muster. That's what Americans do. We don't cut and run. We keep our promises. I fought for civil rights with Dr. Martin Luther King. I fought for freedom with John F. Kennedy and Ronald Reagan, and as your president. Preserving not just the Second Amendment, but all the freedoms it secures. This has become the NRA's work. We're an amazing bunch when you think about it. Nowhere else in the world or in the history of the world is there a fellowship of millions devoted to the singular mission of preserving freedom from its adversaries. Research says another 10 to 20 million Americans say they're with us. But you signed up. You pay the dues. You vote. You fight. You do the work of warriors. You understand that for freedom, there's no schedule too busy. There's no body too feeble. There's no budget too meager. Nor is there party, age, race, or gender. No single typecast can define or divide a body so anchored in reverence for this blessing we bear. We never fight because we want to, but because we must. Always cautious to wield our might, but never willing to shrink from the battle. And together we breathe new life into liberty with each peril we defy. Many more lie ahead. Our founders pledged their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honor in the name of liberty. We pledge to preserve it. But those who expect to reap the blessings of freedom, said Thomas Paine, must undergo the fatigue of supporting it. That's us. Yes, times will come that will try your souls. The summer soldier and the sunshine patriot will shrink from battle. You must not. So, this, I suppose, is my counsel. It's in the Bible, it's on the Liberty Bell, and it's in my heart. Go forth and proclaim liberty throughout all the land, unto all the inhabitants thereof. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Can you say it again? The only possible road to regaining our God-given rights. Be informed. Be prepared. Stand strong. Thank you to the Tea Party for giving this forum, for everything that the Tea Party has done to help educate us, warn us, arm us against what could be happening, giving us hope for the future. I thank you for everything that you do. I truly do.